Just back from the Beastie Fruitbat Festive 80-10-10 weekend in Camden in London, where about 12 or so, maybe 14 Fruitarians all got together and were hanging out in this little cool flat in a converted church, and we had absolutely an abundance of fruit, like more than we needed really. But that's excellent. You sort of want more than too little. And we just had a great time. We sort of went around London, saw some of the sights. We were having crazy spontaneous workout sessions, courtesy of Rob. Just with banana boxes, doing a lot of like lifts and squats and dips and pull-ups and all sorts of stuff. It was pretty tough stuff. There's some really strong, a couple of strong guys there. There's Simon was a guy who we met from Leicester who came, and he was like a bit of a dark horse. Like, you didn't realise that it wasn't until he took his shirt off that we saw his totally ripped physique. It was crazy, like striations everywhere and like totally ripped. So I was asking him some advice for working out. Yeah, but he was really strong, and Rob's really strong as well. So they were sort of working out, and some of us were trying to keep up. So anyhow, we also had a party on the Saturday night, and there was about 40 people turned up. It was a really good turnout, and we had some really good food that we'd sort of arranged for them and spontaneously. Some really good salads and dressings and little treats, a kind of chocolate sauce for the bananas and stuff like that, made from dates and carob powder. And it was a good mix of people. I don't know how many sort of fruitarians they were, or people just vegan. I think there was a lot of vegans that were just sort of interested in coming along. There was one woman that was a raw vegan, and when I was saying we're sort of more 80-10-10 fruitarian style, she immediately said, "Oh no, I would never do that. There's too much acid. That's going to rot your bones and your teeth and all this." And fair enough. I think she also said she liked her garlic and her salt, and well, not her salt. She didn't say salt, but she said her garlic and her something else and something else, other kind of spices and things. And I thought, well, she likes her salt. She means that, And but there you go. I'm not really going to argue against it. So it was really good seeing friends from the festival as well. There was a lot of people that I'd met from the festival who I was in the same cabin with. We all got a chance to meet up, see each other again, and met new friends, I was saying, and there was a good influx of people coming from all sorts of countries, from Europe, and a couple of Americans came over. But yeah, we had like 6 people from Sweden, and Norway. Although Sweden, he was not Swedish, but living in Norway. And when the party, there was a lot of people from all sorts of places. Well, living in London, but like from Russia originally, or other countries that I didn't. Well, there's a lot of Slovenians there because there's like this band of Slovenian fruitarian 80-10-10ers that are hoping to start a cafe in London, a cafe and recreational centre. So that's Zigga's doing that, and Joris, I think he's part of it, and Zigga's sister, and a few other guys that I met. I didn't meet all of them, but that sounds like a really, really interesting thing they're doing there, and hope that goes well. And I said to them, if they're doing an opening, I'd like to go down for it. You might know Zigga from the Woodstock Fruit Festival. He was going around with a big camera, like a really nice big camera, and he made like really cool films. He's remaking The Future on YouTube, so check that out. And did like interviews with people and put them together. Really good quality films from Woodstock. You might have seen them already. Uh, so yeah, and then on the last day we hung out for a wee bit at the Inspiral Raw Vegan Cafe in like Camden Market. It wasn't very like inspiring, but it was so there was a wee bit of gourmet raw food and organic. What do you call it? Just normal vegan food, fruit food, and some really bad orange juice that we paid £3 for. Just really sour, really sour oranges. Um, so yeah, wasn't really tempted by the cooked meat stuff. Gourmet raw. I've never really eaten gourmet raw, but yeah. So all round a great weekend, and hopefully we'll get a chance to do it again. And it's just another evidence to me that when you get people into this diet together, they're always great people, always interesting. There's always different reasons for why you're doing it, uh, and yeah, and obviously eating fruit's just a joy together because you're feeling good. You're putting some great food in your body in the proper quantity, and uh, you get a sort of natural feeling of well-being. And I wouldn't say high. I don't want to use the word high because that's giving it the wrong impression. But natural feeling of well-being from it, I'd say. Anyway, I'm sort of going to bring this to an end. I'm getting a little bit, and my battery's running out. But that's all I want to say at the moment. And oh, there's a lot of signs come up. I'm trying to get to go. And yeah, I'll put another video up soon with my exploits. I'm gonna go and play snooker. I feel like playing snooker for some reason. So see you later. Bye bye.